and cast away the pain like Calgon. Take me away, let me land in a different city on a different day. Let me kick my nights together and hope for the best. And where do I land but just way out west? Yes, under the palm trees with nasty women, where it's 90 degrees on the day of Thanksgiving. Well, this is how we lounge, we're lounging in the lounges. What you do is not his biz or her biz, but your biz is your own. So mind it, search for the solidarity factor and find it. Cruise like Eddie, chill out like Chuck. I drink lemonade like Elvis and get slick like Canucks, like a 935, worth every dime. Drumming it like this till the end of time. We got a funk habits, living in a funk habitat. Throw your fingertips in the air. Funk habits, living in a funk habitat. Throw your knuckles in the air like you don't care. Funk habits, living in a funk habitat. Throw your fingertips in the air. I got this itching in my loin. Everybody join me, my word is born. It's like flipping a two-headed coin. It's either funk or funk. Junction, what's my function? To rock you into internal combustion. Releases fumes like some dirty socks. We open Pandora's box, you come in flocks, cause you know he rocks. Knocks you deep into the funkmosphere. I got a habit for making you feel like you've been drinking Everclear. A little out of control, I see. That's what you get when you're tangling with my crew, but it's all gravy. On and on and on, we groove on. It's about to get turbulent, everybody hold on tightly. This might be the right B-boy, so right before I take flight, I must implore. Let you stop to give me response habitat. And if you're having trouble, this is where it's at. I got a funk habit, living in a funk habitat. Throw your fingertips in the air. Funk habit, living in a funk habitat. Throw your knuckles in the air like you don't care. Funk habit, living in a funk habitat. Throw your fingertips in the air.
About to explode, I reside and ride on a natural high tide side. Your ears are open wide, so I know you can't hide. Steady surfing, never urban, but quite disturbed when people try to do me like Michael Irvin. I'm catching hell all the time, cause I don't have to have an artificial high. I love this groove, honey. It tastes like honey too occasionally. I do get sauce, but I don't like to wake up and know how much it really costs in my mental, in my wallet, in my physical. I just can't call. Euphoria rising to the surface, and all of you, so we served our purpose.
Yeah, we're on a natural high, so come and get with us on a natural high.
on a natural high, yeah. We're on a natural high, let me hear it, y'all. Yeah, yeah.
The limit's the one to the sky. So come and kick it with me, I'm the S.T.I.E.N. My closest kin and cousin P. So fitness, blindin', a fat funkiness. I do me Elliot untouchable. By your fire, your spirit, mental, and your soul. Come on and roll on this natural. As two rows kick, they flows, make you lose your composure. I'm gonna hold ya altitudes that enhance your moods. Make you crave cheap foods. Make ya clown like Ron, make ya scat like Vaughn. A doobie doo dat, that doobie doobie doo dat, that doobie doobie doo dat, doobie doo dat, doobie doo dat, doobie doo dat. It's time to get wicked, it's time to get wicked, y'all. It's time to pick it, roll it up and lick it, then
yeah, we're on a natural high. So come and get with us on a natural high, yeah. We're on a natural high, let me hear it, y'all. Yeah, yeah. We're on a natural high. So come and get with us on a natural high, yeah. We're on a natural high, let me hear it, y'all. Yeah, yeah. We're on a natural high, yeah. We're on a natural high, yeah. We're on a natural high. So come and get with us on a natural high. So come on, kick it with us on a natural high, yeah. We're on a natural high, yeah. We're on a natural high, yeah. We're on a natural high. So come and kick it with us on a natural high, yeah. We're on a natural high. So come and kick it with us on a natural high, yeah. We're on a natural high. Let me hear it, y'all. Yeah, yeah. We're on a natural high. So come and kick it with us on a natural high, yeah. We're on a natural high. Let me hear it, y'all.
It'll stick to you, it'll stick by you, it'll stick with you, yeah.
Well, the turkey time is ticking and the groove is steady sticking to your ribs like a cool octopus. It's finger licking G-O-O-D-M, the two's a cutlery. A rhythm and rhyming to and of course my cousin P-O-L-A Armin. Now what's in the garden? You best go to Marvin before the beats are hard and high. Watch your figure before you take a swig of this. It's protein packed for you and sightly illness. Now my diet is only of the most delectable, nourishing elements though sonically undetectable. Smoking shit I'm likeable, I don't mean the porcelain. I'm the source of them dope delicious wishes that my brother's place your wishes. I mean your orders, I know you like the groove. Take it easy, kid, get you cool. Ain't no need to droop. This ain't no hash, it's succotash. I bet you eat these beats, they're gonna stick to like mom's mash.
Introducing and coming up next, Polar ready to flex and put mad crooks and mad necks on my text. As my mic spills my lyrics on the laps of many. The walls are watching every move and counting every penny. Learn to earn through education. education, not a fixation based upon imagination of a hustler's nation. Tomato, tomato, the mic magnifies my motto, so we can get paid like we won the state lottery. It's gotta be sticking to slamming and jamming raw. You can't believe it when you see it when I'm gone that you saw. A true controller of the masses, mass controller and holder of your grub passes. Your gravy country past the A1 sauce. It's a state grade A, can her salad really be tossed? My mind's getting hazy, feeling crazy. Word, I'm out to go fill up and be lazy.
It'll stick to you. It'll stick by you. It'll stick with you.
Like meat and potato.
It'll stick to you. It'll stick by you.
Right, like meat and potato. Come on, baby. Like meat and potato. Like meat and potato. Come on, yeah, like meat and potato. The gravy crew is lost, we got more stars and injugated. My flow was gonna rock you, gonna shock you like a raiding. That's how we keep on stop, talking shit for me's a hobby. See, after the show, we be flowing in the hotel lobby. Flowing like the ins at admissions at Yale. Flowing like the rings around the mass and through the sail. Flowing like the main on this fly Puerto Rican. Steady sipping wine coolers in my cousin's brand new Lincoln. Lord, I'm throwing my brain, I gotta drain it for it claws. I'm pushing like Drano and even Kano and two dogs. Couldn't devour a dish like this without a fork. This ain't no turkey beef or pork. Some wine to help you swallow. If you're looking for a snack, you better go jack because I ain't the nigga to follow. But I got you better than those you're rich. So my flow is all of that and the boulder rich. Come on,
Bazam, we spread it out like that. A fizz that track, a fat flow was on like that. Bazam, we spread it out like that. A fizz that track, a fat flow was on like that. Bazam, we spread it out like that. A fizz that track, a fat flow was on like that. Bazam, we spread it out like that. A fizz that track, a fat flow was on. I love it when I rhyme super ill like this, cause each of us could put you in a hyper-abyss of paralysis as a soloist. Overdo it and a minuet will make it go T-sweat, flying high like a legit will come on down. Requested is my presence, like in the quest for fire, mine's non-adolescent. Well, deaf are my rhymes and my rhymes are deaf. I'm cooking up some sly rhymes and I'm the main chef. Go castling MCs like a video game, because we're too damn hot.
it's a low down dirty shit.
But unless you come off nice and deliver it like this, for example, it doesn't matter what you sample. Don't patronize me, don't try to dub the P. Oh well, y'all, what's ready to go, what's ready to go. We'll step off and step to it, and let us do it, and let everybody else groove to it. Bazam, we spread it on like that. A fizz that track, a fat flow was on like that. Bazam, we spread it on like that. A fizz that track, a fat flow was on like that. Bazam, we spread it on like that. A fizz that track, a fat flow was on like that. Bazam, we spread it on like that. A fizz that track, a fat flow was on.
This is how we flow when we're getting down.
See, this is how we flow and we're getting down. See, this is how we flow and we're getting down. We're getting down, yeah, we're getting down. Come on now, this is how we flow and we're getting down. This is how we flow and we're getting down. This is how we flow and we're getting down. Getting down, getting down. Stepping out of the box like a groundhog on Groundhog's Day. I'm on my way to being Professor Protege, cause a melee, a cylindrical mass above your neck as we inspect, infect, inject, and interject into your intellect, you recollect in retrospect. When was the last time a band got off and blew your mind and helped you find yourself within the tracks and brought you to a climax with Tim on the sax?
Well, act like you don't know where you're at. Clap your knees as we proceed to make your toe tap. Back, boom, we leave no room for distraction. See, most of my flows are badass reenactions of old school days and old school ways of plays and amazing sets. But calculated verbal phrasing gets us mad for less as hardcore bets. We pay our dues called death for me so wet.
Bazam, spread it out like that. A fizz that track, a fat flow with something like that. Bazam, spread it out like that. A fizz that track, a fat flow with something like that. Bazam, spread it out like that. A fizz that track, a fat flow with something like that. Bazam, spread it out like that. A fizz that track, a fat flow with something. Bazam, spread it out like that. A fizz that track, a fat flow with something like that. Bazam, spread it out like that. A fizz that track, a fat flow with something like that. Spread it on like that, a fizz that track, a fat flow with something like that. Bazam, spread it on like that, a fizz that track, a fat flow with on. Spiritually bound, true self found, that describes a new definition of a noun. Person, place, and thing, the omniscient entity, a deal in Espanol, extremely close kin to me. If it wasn't for this force, you wouldn't be where you are now. You'd be out on the streets of getting picked on like a chicken or cotton picking. Not able to party and say, ah, like Junior. And we certainly stress that he's always destroying it. And so will you be if you direct your clairvoyance, stretch your game like a Machiavellian prince. Realize the elementary facts make sense.
It's the E-L-E-M-E-N-T. Get your third open to the powers that be. It's the E-L-E-M-E-N-T. Get your third open, get your hands on the picture. The E-L-E-M-E-N-T. Get your third open to the powers that be. It's the E-L-E-M-E-N-T. Get your third open, get your hands on the picture. Will I hit you or will I shake your hand? Am I coming with a DJ or a 9-piece band? Hi, or maybe all of the above, my man. My homies call me MCS, but little kids think I'm Kazam. My mother says I'm the chameleon, cause I'm adapting and overcoming and rising like I'm helium. But see, the sky isn't high enough to see too shallow. I examine the 7 while deep inside the gallows of my mental. I dash like with a lake rental in pursuit of the so often eluding elemental. The differential aspect between good and evil in this rap thing is an randomizer of people. It's as prevalent as a center and a breeze. Just like that germ you can't see, but you still sneeze. Please, kids, I beg your pardon, lend me your ear. It's not our culture, it's the divine power that they fear. This element, it keeps me fresh, it comes correct. It only takes a sec for me to bend my neck and run a check. I want to. And penitence for this brilliance, then I'm convinced it's the E-L-E-M-E-N-T. Get your third open to the powers that be. It's the E-L-E-M-E-N-T. Get your third open, get your hands on the picture. The E-L-E-M-E-N-T. Get your third open to the powers that be. It's the E-L-E-M-E-N-T. Get your third open, get your hands on the picture.
So tell me what's really up on the metaphysical side of things. You know what brings joy to the brothers with the brains. You need to have them in your heart from the start. Plant the seed in your unconscious mind and get your wishes a la carte. Just like that, your dreams are placed in the hand. The power can accommodate your every demand. Be an extrovert once in a while, but just come back to the existence of the now. Think about the now and your predecessors. Do they know what's happening on those Vespers? Like blue sky, where does it come from? And who's sitting up between the clouds and the sun? Nobody, brother, it's all in your soul. Like there's a fat white man chilling at the North Pole. Treated like legality, soon to be immersed in immortality. If you can't cope in this realm of reality.
E-L-E-M-E-N-T. Get your third open to the powers that be. It's the E-L-E-M-E-N-T. Get your third open, get your hands on the picture. The E-L-E-M-E-N-T. Get your third open to the powers that be. It's the E-L-E-M-E-N-T. Get your third open, get your hands on the picture. The E-L-E-M-E-N-T. It's the E-L-E-M-E-N-T. It's the E-L-E-M-E-N-T. Get your third open, get your hands on the picture. The E-L-E-M-E-N-T. It's the E-L-E-M-E-N-T. groove is steady, glistening just like a them's best friend. And for a while, I grin a smile of a criminal, rhyming and stealing. Yo, just know my message is subliminal. What you hear, you really don't hear, but your mind here. So enters the sound of the so Brigadier. I'm being like yeah, of death. So if you're unclear, well, kids be right here after class, so maybe don't fear. And if you're coherent, then got 1 cent, I've spent the mental moolah, mixing it out, then biggity box like Rick the Ruler. So reach in the cooler and grab a code, wrist bold, for me get old, cause I'm breaking it down. Check this one, it sound, now pass it around. 1200 a pound, it sounds like the Chronic, but sonically speaking, yo, yeah, LADs, they should be beacon, cause
This is the sound of a soul brigadier. Check out the sound of a soul brigadier. This is the sound of a soul brigadier. Yo, check out the sound of a soul brigadier. This is the sound of a soul brigadier. Come feel the sound of a soul brigadier. Check out the sound of a soul brigadier. Yo, this is the sound of a soul brigadier.
Oh yeah, it's my turn to set it off to this soft sweet thing like Kerns. It's good for you, so somber and natural. Just label me the miles of the Satchmos. A mini props to the brothers of the line just passed. As they passed, it was a matter of the hourglass. Of that magnificent blend that do descend, it makes me proud of my black skin. How's your level of concentration? Do you know about an E minor 7? Taking you to progressing from my F minor 9 chords. Got you floating by umbilical. This soul is trapped, this soul is trapped. The delightful move is from FAC to EGB, creating the FLOE. Look it up.
This is the sound of a soul brigadier. Check out the sound of a soul brigadier. This is the sound of a soul brigadier. Yo, check out the sound of a soul brigadier. Come feel the sound of a soul brigadier. Check out the sound of a soul brigadier. This is the sound of a soul brigadier. Yo, check out the sound of a soul brigadier.
now settle, step off the pedal, cause we're slowing it down with this musiki sound, it's so cool. Soothing like a slow dip in the pool. I know you're excited to save your drool. This is Gravy's latest tune. It's kicking a little something for my Nubian brothers. There's been so many others that try to emulate. I feel like Gravy so sedates the crowd. We like to harmonize, we tranquilize your mind all the time. You are feeling kind of zooted because the sound's so deeply rooted in black.
Emancipation Proclamation was a revelation of this predominantly pale nation that tried to make our music play it underground because they didn't want their sound getting above it, but now they love it. And who's got that karma? You flip my rooms and my terror cars on my armadillo. Group entitled Gravy. Everybody
Yabba dabba delish delightful. This groove's got bite full of soul. The light high as a kite, insightful. I'm a right full of field. It's a OG appeal. From all real to real to you break the sea.
creative control, freedom to interpretate. I like the freedom to smoke the shake if you want.
That's right.
Like in a French motet, I die 1,000 times and get your mind wet. The beat makes me do it, the beat makes me do it. I'm coming. I knew it, discombobulated in my heart and my chest. The beat's got permission to find me in flesh.
This is the sound of a soul brigadier. Check out the sound of a soul brigadier. This is the sound of a soul brigadier. Yo, check out the sound of a soul brigadier. Come feel the sound of a soul brigadier. This is the sound of a soul brigadier. Check out the sound of a soul brigadier. Yo, this is the sound of a soul brigadier. Check out the sound of a soul brigadier. This is the sound of a soul brigadier. Check out the sound of a soul brigadier. Yo, this is the sound of a soul brigadier. Come feel the sound of a soul brigadier. This is the sound of a soul brigadier.
the north winds blow. And if you never heard it, now you know that you gotta keep your eyes on wide. You'll be surprised what resides on the other side. Fly to the east where the north winds blow. And if you never heard it, now you know.
Don't look at me, this shit ain't free. You're thinking that maybe I break you off for some grub because I'm living in the city. The nitty gritty is costing me dollars and cents. Hence, this ain't no fairy tale, no 10 and 26 pence. Intensity surrounds me like some swaddling quilts. Use herbal stilts to keep my head high. But as I tilt it to my hands, my fingers rub my chin-chin. Pondering hard the existence of my invention. I'm plundering, see, I've fed more times than I've succeeded. Mistakes are repeated, but God provided what I need. And now that I'm seated comfortably, I see the light of my past with my third eye. Straight up word eye taps the vast sea of tranquility. Though yo, I came to flow. My abilities were first to learn to let you know that before the O, before the T, before the A, there was an LP wafer for vinyl. He used to say that
you gotta keep your eyes on wide. You'll be surprised what resides on the other side. Fly to the east where the north winds blow. And if you never heard it, now you know that you gotta keep your eyes on wide. You'll be surprised what resides on the other side. Fly to the east where the north winds blow. And if you haven't heard it, now you know.
called up my homie, he was watching Cops. Then it dawned, as long as we're paying, the violence never stops. Pops, why? Is I sit up in my room, evilly lose while I be scribbling volumes like Emily Dickens. The plot thickens, the world it sickens. I moved out to Cali for flyer dames for slimmer pickings, eating chickens and finger licking. Oh, but how I miss Minnie's cornbread, an early morning bowl of grits. God, guide the way in which I act until I make my fortune, keep my family intact. Crack the coded mystery and refract the light, just enough for me to see and guide me through the night. Fight hard if you gotta, yo, if you gotta fight. I scored to my youth, but now my lyrics are my mic. Right? Elation, revelation, Pop thinks it's funny. He told me hindsight's 2020. Open
You gotta keep your eyes on wide. You'd be surprised what resides on the other side. Fly to the east where the north winds blow. And if you haven't heard it, now you know that you gotta keep your eyes on wide. You'd be surprised what resides on the other side. Fly to the east where the north winds blow. And if you haven't heard it, now you know. On the other side, that's why we keep our eyes on wide. Because what you see, you really don't see, you just witness. Surviving, that's why we're prescribing this mental fitness. Oh, and with this, a cup of gravy inside the pots, 21 shots and 40 ounces put in blood clots. Who paved the way with the lyrical innovations and interpretations of the real. In order to feel it, yo, you gotta keep your eyes on wide. You'd be surprised what resides on the other side. Fly to the east where the north winds blow. And if you haven't heard it, now you know that you gotta keep your eyes on wide. You'd be surprised what resides on the other side. Fly to the east where the north winds blow. And if you haven't heard it, now you know that you gotta keep your eyes on wide. You'd be surprised what resides on the other side. Fly to the east where the north winds blow. In case you haven't heard it, now you know.
Check the jazz, check the funk, check the hip hop, check the soul. Check the jazz, check the funk, check the hip hop, check the soul.
Check it. This jam's gonna disturb most of the masses. If it was one of your classes, you get it past this. Check it. Now 1.5 or 2 or 2.5 or 3 are coming at you. Solar bowlers under the end of the E. My lyrics are flowing alone. They got you like Al Capone. My ability to take control of the music is what I'm merely shown. Check it. You'll be my fight chain and I shall be a hydrocarbon carbon 20 142. Leave it stuff like Marvin. Check it. Pleased to meet feature. I'm the raw science teacher. First lesson day is pretty like it to me, but check it. I better slow down on my clothes. A displeasurable contraction in your brow. Check it. Now maybe it's in the house, or should I say chateau? Why you living out of a wigwam? You semi-pro. Check it. I crush you like a crane. I throw at your brain. Put your parts in kind of big jaws like an Egyptian bang.
Check the funk, check the hip hop, check the soul, check the jazz, check the funk, check the hip hop, check the soul, check the jazz, check the funk, check the hip hop, check the soul, check the jazz, check the funk. Now check it out one time.
Check it. They'll slowly be variegated if you step my path because of the economical curves on our line graph. Check it. Supply and demand, that's what it's all about. If you got the supply and demand, you're making a paper clout. Check it. How many lyrics can a lyrical checker check? If a lyrical checker can check lyrics, now hear it, check it. Now there's your answer. Your brain is out of order. You're out there and you're losing like Tommy Lasorda. Check it. Let me mollify your soul. Keep this under control. Get my John Deere and fly your grass. Say no. Check it. I am the pimp without the peak. Call me your majesty, Maharaja of the Menage on the SCENE. Check it. Is it my novelness that brings it to your consciousness? How many other brothers you know that flow like this? Check it. Once again, your answer is none. None plus this one equals me. Now I'm
Check
just
the jazz, check the funk, check the hip hop, check the soul, check the jazz, check the funk, check the hip hop, check the soul, check the jazz, check the funk, check the hip hop, check the soul, check the jazz, check the funk. Check it out, check it out.
check it. We'll take it one time, drop it on a quarter. Serving it up to you just like a burger, special order. Check it. Now, is this a rhetorical question? Let me please ask if you is 0 more or less than check it. 1 7 to the -7, I got the +7 7 to the positive 7, I got the check it. Hey baby, would you like to go for sushi? A peep out a flick starring John Belushi. Check it. Roses are red and violets are blue. A mama deuce a dog and so is your mama. Check it. If you have never hinted the lyrics of my musical composition, I commit your excellence and Webster's definitions. Check it. Check me for my XXL gear with fat ass hoops and dangling from my ears. Check it. PB are my initials, Fred. And what is it saying about me to you that my knowledge is solid as lead? Check it.
The S before the T, the I before the E, the N. Severing all contenders. Another perfect 10 coming from a couple of fly ass East Enders. Nothing to benders, they're imminent. A vocalist who speaks my voice so fresh like he's trying to feed them it. That means my flow's all cool breezes. And I'm on my knees is issuing things and dropping fleeces. I know I am not worthy and I know I don't deserve it. But continue to bless me and I'll continue to serve it. Up like the cup tips when I take sips of white tip with honey dips on my ranching scripts. Match slips up my tongue. Deepest on the top rung of the ladder. My rhymes are a professional chatter. Mixed like batter with the mystic, stylistic, old school recipe for the butter of biscuit.
Hey yo,
Can't fade this, baby. Baby,
hell no. Hey yo,
Can't fade this, baby.
hey yo,
Can't fade this, baby. Baby,
hell no. Hey yo,
can't fade this, baby.
hey yo, you can't fade this 'cause it's unfadable. We're rolling like this on no damn label. You think you can questions? Well, sit me down and let me know what's happening in your town. You can't fade this, trade this, Coppola made this. If it was a female dog, you couldn't fade this. How do I spell the top of the pie? Well, the T-O-P-O-N-T-H-F-E-A-L-E. That sound. Do you feel molded or do you feel scolded? Watch it goes to action as I grab my stuff and hold it. You probably wanna grab my hand and lick it all over. Yes, I'm my dog, but my name ain't Rover. Because my lyrics are all coming at a high velocity. You look at me with great animosity. Better check on to somebody new. Unless you wanna put some soil in the back of my crew. Hey yo,
Can't fade this, baby. Baby,
That's right. It's been a pleasure serving up this most funktabulous music for your soul.
Can't fade this, baby.
You can't fade it. Drop it. Yeah, that's right. That's how we do it on WGRA Live.